There's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic. That's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1,000,000 billion and then there's people starving. There's no way. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. I know you're rich. I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and it's somebody starving. And they're having a white Christmas. They're having a great Christmas, eggnog and the whole nine. That's not fair to me.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on Peachy Time. Tune in on Peachy Time. Come join us on Peachy Time. Join us on Peachy Time. Yeah.
Hey, now I'm sure y'all don't mind me running this back, baby. Let's run that shit big.
There's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic. That's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1,000,000 billion and then there's people starving. There's no way. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. I know you're rich. I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and it's somebody starving. And they're having a white Christmas. They're having a great Christmas, eggnog and the whole nine. That's not fair to me.
It ain't fair to me either, Pac. It ain't fair to me either. Now that we got that out the way, hey y'all, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses. Mwah. Now y'all see, yeah. See, let me tell y'all, I got an interview on Saturday. That's like the shit interview. And so I'm trying to wait and hold out. Then I'm gonna get my nails done. But hopefully I can have it done by at least by Wednesday. But Saturday, I'm telling y'all, Saturday. Please make sure y'all tune in for Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. Yes, I got a good couple of people. I gotta do like this. I got a good couple of people, baby, that's coming through the building. I'm gonna say this. Now y'all might not know, because I don't really know them. But hey, one of them got a blue check mark on IG. Let's say that. So please, I will be putting the flyer out today, so that you guys can, see what's going on, who these people is. I also have a special announcement that I will be making later on in the show. So I hope you guys tune in for that just as well. And if you ain't figured it out yet, baby, today is the day. Today the day that we lost Tupac Shakur. He spoke nothing but the truth. I would definitely say that. He spoke nothing but the truth. So you know how we always gotta do our talent for the night. So I found something, you guys. I don't know how to explain it, but it was the Dear Mama song, and this young lady, our Keisha, she retwerked it and put her own little thing on it. And I thought it was cute. You know, it was from 3 years ago, may I add. Hey, Julie, Latoya, and Josette, what's going on, y'all? And everybody out there in IG world, what's going on? What it do? Everybody out there in YouTube world, what's going on? What it do? Thank you for joining the missus, baby. So here we go, because I don't want to hold you guys too long. Right now, I am running on 3 hours, and I'm not lying. 3 hours of sleep due to my special announcement that I'm making today. I am running on 3 hours of sleep. So when I tell you I am tired, I am tired. But don't worry, I ain't gonna let it stop me, baby. You'll never tell. You won't know unless I tell you. And I just told you. But here we go.
It's 2018 and it's the same old thing. Still disrespecting, telling women stay in their lane. The feet in the eyes, it's funny, I'm on baby number 2 though. Damn, I could barely feel my babies in this too though. When they say they feel my pain, I get pissed, like how would you know? Ask God what kind of hand he dealt, he told me Uno. All your cards, I'ma take that. Baby daddy, I take that. Gunshot wound, so hell no, it ain't no take backs. And I can't stop now, cause my kids gotta eat. I be damned if they don't have no decent shoes on their feet. Plotting and scheming, overwhelmed with hella pressure. Still muster up the strength to tell the next person bless you. Mama raised a black queen, huh? Even if she has some failed dreams, huh? Kinda afraid to know the sex of the baby. If it's a baby boy, I just pray that he don't hate me. Questioning his skin, battling within, dating white women just so he can fit in. Why God trying to heal me? The system trying to kill me. Justice been blind, so she can't see the real me. Pregnant women in prison get shackles on their feet. Man, it's so inhumane. My kid don't need that energy. Wish I was a hero and could wave a magic wand and be able to hold you if they in cash bond.
Lady, don't you know I love you, sweet lady. There's no one but you, sweet lady. Don't you know I love you, sweet.
All right, I just thought I'd give him a little bit of extra shine. Just a little bit of extra shine. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I liked it. You know, I don't discriminate at all whatsoever. I really liked that. I think her rap skills was the bomb. I really do. And it's something that I felt like, you know, we all needed to hear because of the topics that we're talking about tonight. And Dear Mama is you know, it was fitting for it. We got some good mamas on here tonight. We got some bad mamas on here tonight. So once again, hey Crystal Boo. Once again, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get started because I don't want to hold you all too long tonight. Please make sure y'all tune in on Wednesday because I know y'all like, wait a minute, Peachy News on a Monday. Yeah, we rolling through on Monday today. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So on the Wednesday, we have a very, very special Peachy News. We will be having a special guest, Tiffany Owens. She will be returning back to Peachy News, and she has some friends with her that will be coming on the show. They will be discussing, they are actually part of a group, and these young ladies all lost their children to gun violence. So, well, to gun and to gun violence, I'll say that. So please tune in on Wednesday at 8:00 p.m. because we will have a lot of people on the platform. So with that being said, we have to start it at 8:00. For those that, you know, be depending on this 9:00 time, I apologize. But when we have a lot of people in the building, we have to make sure that we go, a little earlier, so that everybody get the time to speak. So, and because y'all know me, the missus always got a lot to say. Always got a lot to say. So here we go, y'all. Let's go ahead. And my husband in the background talking about Yeah. So we better go ahead and get started with our first clip of the night. This one right here was very, very touching. Also, before I play this clip, Fred, if you could please put it in the comments, please, 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 please make sure that you go and check out my website, www.peachytime.com. Please check out my website for my t-shirts. Yes. And don't forget, I got a special announcement. Hey, I'm so excited to tell y'all. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go.
Manhunt after deputies say a woman and her baby were found dead in a car. The Orange County Sheriff's Office looking for 21-year-old Dwayne Griffiths. He's a person of interest in the case right now. News 6's Brian Didlake found out Griffiths is accused of shooting the child's father just days before.
So deputies say that the public needs to be on the lookout for 21-year-old Dwayne Griffiths, who has a current warrant out for attempted murder. Now, according to Orange County Sheriff's Office, Griffiths is a person of interest in the deaths of 20-year-old Masania Malcolm and her infant daughter, Jordania. Deputies say Griffiths is responsible for shooting the infant's 20-year-old father this past Tuesday in the backseat of a vehicle after an argument near Lake Heritage Circle. It's still unclear what the argument was about, but deputies say the victim did survive and is recovering from 5 gunshot wounds. During their talks with the victim's family, deputies learned that the victim's girlfriend, Malcolm, and his infant daughter were still missing. Investigators say they learned that Griffiths may have drove off with Malcolm and Jordania during the shooting, which prompted them to go searching for the two. It wasn't until 2 days later on Thursday when they found Malcolm dead from a gunshot wound near Lake Eleanor, which was only a few minutes away from the initial shooting location. The remains of Jordania were found as well. Her cause of death is still to be determined.
We don't have a cause of death on the infant, Jordania, but we believe it may have been from the heat of the vehicle, but that still has to be determined. It's disgusting. That is truly an evil person, and whoever did that is going to have to pay for those crimes. Obviously, Griffiths is a person of interest in that crime. And, we've already seen his propensity for violence.
And now Griffith is considered to be armed and dangerous. If anyone knows about his whereabouts, you are encouraged to call deputies immediately. But for now, we're in Orange County. Brian Didlake getting results, News 6.
Hey, mama. My mama done stepped on in the building. Mama Fred said he missed you. Now, I got a secret to tell y'all. Now, this ain't the surprise, but I got a secret because my mommy always watches the show. She's always on here live. She never misses a show. So, Fred, you made me tell it when you said, I missed you. So, let me tell y'all why my mom ain't been watching. This is going to happen every year, okay? This is going to happen every year. My mom is a big fan of tennis. I'm sorry. I gotta tell her. My mom, when I tell y'all, if I could do anything on this earth at this present moment for my mom, it would be to contact Venus and Serena Williams and tell them that my mom has adopted them as her daughters. My mama loved tennis and she loved those girls. Oh, I mean, she got the leggings, and I'm telling y'all, mama go all out for Serena, baby. She loves Serena. So, with that being said, Fred, that's why you've been missing my mom, because she's been watching tennis instead of Peachy Tea Time. But it's okay, because she always go back and watch them, I think. But what's up, Audra? What it do, girl? Now, that story was so touching to me, you guys. I'm going to play another clip because, the news only tells certain parts at certain times. So that was the very first news clip. So I'm going to play this next one. This is with her mom. And we got one more after this one. And then after that, I'm going to give my commentary. So here we go.
That marked homicide team. My heart sank.
We start tonight with a Fox 35 exclusive. A grieving mother talking only to Fox 35 News after learning her 20-year-old daughter and 1-year-old granddaughter were both found dead in a car in Orange County. Police are now searching for this man who is still on the run tonight.
Fox 35's Danielle Lama joins us live right now with the story you'll see only on Fox 35 News. So Danielle, the mother just heartbroken.
Absolutely. And tonight she is anxiously waiting on news of an arrest. She says her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend were trying to help the man who's now wanted in this case.
We lose a child and a grandchild. Come on, she's a baby. She's a baby.
A young woman and her child found dead inside a car. Orange County deputies searching for this man tonight, Dejon Griffiths.
Griffiths is a person of interest in that crime, and we've already seen his propensity for violence.
The investigation began Tuesday morning when deputies found a man shot outside this apartment complex on Lake Heritage Circle. After he was rushed to the hospital, family members contacted police saying they had not heard from his girlfriend, Masanya Malcolm, and their 1-year-old Jordania. Latoya Reed is Malcolm's mother.
I called and no answer to both phones.
After regaining consciousness, deputies say Malcolm's boyfriend told them he was shot by a friend who may have also shot Malcolm and driven away with her and their baby in the car. The mother and child were found dead Thursday in a parking lot. Investigators say Malcolm had been shot and Jordania may have died from sitting in the hot car.
This is the worst thing ever, and I hope he's caught.
Reed tells us that the couple had been trying to help Griffiths and that he moved in with them in August. She has a message for him.
May God have mercy upon your soul. Dejon Griffiths, may God have mercy on your soul.
The sheriff's office says Griffiths is wanted for attempted murder and he's a person of interest in the 2 deaths. Reed tells me what she believes happened right before that shooting. I'll have more on that at 11.
That's so sad, y'all. You try to help people. And that's basically what happened. They tried to help this young man, he came from Jamaica. And of course, everything is allegedly on this show, of course, and explicit language. But hey, Audra girl. But yeah, so he came from Jamaica. He stayed with them. It was the guy, his girlfriend, and their daughter. And he came and stayed with them. For whatever reason, they said he got to go. For whatever reason. And he ain't take that too well. He ain't take it too well. He done got a gun. Done shot the boyfriend. By the time the boyfriend make it to the hospital and come through, you know what I'm saying? Because he was out of it. By the time he came through, first thing he told them was, y'all need to find my girlfriend and my baby. I think he went and took them too. And it sure as shit stank. He took them in their car and shot and killed her. But he left the baby in the car. He did not shoot the baby and killed her that way. He left her in the car in hot heat. And they assuming that that's how she died. Now, while they talking about he a suspect, nah, the nigga did it. He did it. The boy just sat there and confessed. So, yeah, he did it. So, he's still on the loose. So, if y'all see that man, Dejon, y'all saw what he looked like. He looked like the devil. So, if y'all see him looking like the devil out there, make sure y'all call the laws. That's all I got to say on it. Cause I'm for the shits tonight. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm for it tonight. This don't make no sense. All this stuff going on, and even this right here. I gotta put some humor in this, y'all. I can't do y'all like this tonight and just give y'all all of the Peachy news. I thought this was kind of, I don't know. Thought y'all would like some shits and giggles. Here we go.
Hank getting results as he continues to track trash and illegal dumpers in the city of Detroit.
Surveillance cameras captured one man in the act, and Hank managed to track him down. Consumer investigator Hank Winchester has a look at the video and shows us how he got it cleaned up.
We all know taking your junk or trash and throwing it on somebody else's lawn, well, that's not the right thing to do. There are proper ways you can get rid of your junk. It's exactly why a Detroit woman installed security cameras on her home, just like this one. And what those cameras captured surprised everyone. Take a look at the man in this security video. He's dragging a mattress from the business where he works and dumping it on this woman's property. In a moment, you'll see what happens when I track him down. Why'd you pull that mattress back there? Right now, meet Keisha Grigsby.
I was upset because why just leave it there?
As you can see, Keisha takes great pride in the appearance of her West Side home.
This was my dad's house. We lost him last year to COVID, and it's mine now. So I do my job to keep it up. I know that's what he would want.
So when her security cameras captured the nearby liquor store employee doing this, she was angry. I was too.
The fact that I know that it's a store employee that would put it there is kind of making me angry because you know that there are residents here.
It wasn't hard for me to track down the guy responsible. Take a look. He's wearing the exact same clothes. Why'd you pull that mattress back there? Leave it on the sidewalk.
It went out mattress.
That was you. At first, he made up excuses, but later admitted he did it. I saw the video.
Yeah, I know.
Why'd you do that?
It went out mattress. They put it in my lot at my trash can.
I know, but you moved it to somebody else.
Hank, shut up, because you can care less what goes on at the liquor store in our hood. But I thought that was hilarious to me, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't like nobody coming dumping trash over in my yard either. Don't get it twisted. But for him to get caught and he tried to lie about it at first, that shit was funny as hell to me. I was like, oh my goodness. You dragged the mattress back. Now, he said they put it over there, that he ain't put it there. And I believe him. I truly believe him. Why would he have a mattress at his spot? Unless he was sleeping on that mattress. And he done got him a place to stay now. Now he came up with some money. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first saw it, the first thing I said was, what in the Mad Dog 2020 Colt 45 is going on, baby? But I thought that was hilarious, y'all. I really did. So I'm finna move on to the next topic. This is a dash cam. We all love dash cams, y'all. This dash cam was, y'all gotta pay attention to this man, though. Y'all gotta pay attention to this man. And here you go.
This body camera video shows Brevard County deputies ambushed during a traffic stop last month. This whole thing unfolded in just a matter of seconds. And tonight, the sheriff is furious.
Yeah, he told Fox 35's Alina Shirazi this never should have happened in the first place because that gunman should have been locked up.
Right. Well, we're here at the intersection here at 95. I'm standing at the exact spot where this shootout happened. You saw that dramatic video just released of the shootout. We got to speak with the sheriff one-on-one today. He tells us what he thinks of how it all went down. 61 rounds fired within a minute, ending with a deputy shot and the gunman dead.
Let there be no doubt. This individual got exactly what he deserved. And to those out there who might be foolish enough to ask why we shot him so many times, that answer is simple. Because evil can never be dead enough.
That gun.
Baby, y'all hear that evil man? Did y'all hear the evil man? Let me take this off. Did y'all just hear that evil man? And what he just said? They shot him multiple times because evil will not die. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Gunman was out on bond. The sheriff says Paris Wilder was a career criminal with 40 previous arrests. He was out on bond for 2 felony drug charges and had active felony warrants.
I wanted to ask you, first of all, the most obvious question: how did that happen?
So that happened because this individual was out on the street where he could kill somebody else or abuse somebody else, victimize someone else. Everybody's entitled to bond, but bond is a guarantee that you're going to show back up for court. And this individual is never going to show back up for court. So logic needs to apply when we're setting these bonds.
Ivy said he promises to follow up on why this man was out on the streets.
One of the things I'm going to be doing is meeting with our judges and showing them repeated examples of where people have been out on bond and gone out and victimized someone else.
And the sheriff tells me they still have to interview all of the deputies involved in the incident before they can release the long-awaited dash cam footage. For now, we're live in Melbourne. Alina Shirazi, back to you.
Baby, he went out with a bang. I don't know what y'all think about that, but he went out with a bang. You know, now I'm not saying that I don't know if they should have killed him or not. They should have let him suffer. But of course, we all know if he done sat there and pistol whooped the officer, he's going to die. If they're not taking him back, he's going to die right then and there. They can care less about him at that moment. They can care less about him when they pulled him over. But they really can care less about him now because he done pistol whooped the police officer. You know, I have to watch some of the things that I say. All I'm going to say is y'all can't be going out trying to fight the police officers. That's all I'm going to say on that. Look at her head. Look at her head. Look at her head. Jesus, look at this woman's head. Let me, just in case y'all can't hear me, because, you know, sometimes y'all can't hear me. So let me put this in the chat. Maybe y'all can see this. Look at her head. Why? I don't understand. Why is she looking like this? Y'all, let's just listen to this. I don't even know what to call her besides a monster. Ugly, dumb, stupid, ignorant. You know, everybody want to call her mental health. You know what I'm saying? They want to shout that out. They want to shout out, well, maybe we need to talk to her and see what we could do to help her because she had issues going on. Okay, yeah, I get it. But as of now, we finna drag her ass. Here we go.
To an update that we first brought you on Saturday. It is no bail for 37-year-old Fallon Harris. She's charged with first-degree murder in the death of her 12-year-old son. Her family told police she shot Caden Ingram over a missing SD card from her car. After she first shot him, police say Harris demanded the card again. When Ingram said he didn't know where it was, his mother shot him a second time. Ingram then died at the hospital. Family members say Harris is suffering from paranoia. When police arrived at their home, she admitted to shooting her son and led them to her gun. Harris is due in court again tomorrow.
Yeah. She shot her 12-year-old son over an SD card that he didn't even know where it was at. He didn't even know. She asked him. He told her, I don't know. And watch this, y'all.
Boy shot and killed by his mother over a memory card that had been in her car. That, according to court documents, they say cameras captured Fallon Harris pointing a gun at her son, Caden Ingram, demanding the memory card yesterday. Caden was shot twice when he did not return the card and said he did not know where it was. Documents say Fallon removed the memory card herself, and the documents say she told police and 2 family members she shot her son.
So I know y'all heard that. This dummy with her head looking like this, 37 years old, looking every bit of 50, done sat here and asked her son where was the card at. He told her twice. He did not know. And gonna find out she moved the car herself. But she done shot and killed her son for something that she done did. Baby, when I tell you that this is the dumbest of all dumbnesses, and she deserved every bit of time that they gonna give her, which I'm sure is gonna be life in prison. I hope she rot in there. Now, I done said what I had to say. Whoever don't like it, oh well, so be it. Now, okay, now we finna get into this next one, y'all. This is going to be very, very tough. This one's very, very sad. Let me let's do this commercial right quick before I do this, y'all. Because this I didn't like this. I didn't like this. I didn't like this. I didn't like this at all. So let's go into a couple commercials.
What's good? This your boy Self-Made EST. I'm here kicking it with the Mrs. Peachy Tyme here at Hits 92.3. Let's get it.
Let's go. And for those that missed this, because today marks the day that Tupac has been gone, here we go.
There's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic. That's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1,000,000 billion and then there's people starving. There's no way. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. I know you're rich. I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and it's my starving. And they're having a white Christmas. They're having a great Christmas, eggnog and the whole nine. That's not fair to me.
We're going to do a big old show on that, baby. I'm going to give me some friends to come on up here, and we're going to do a big show about that, you know. We ain't going to be haters. We ain't going to be hating now. We just going to tell it like it is. That's what we're going to do. All right, y'all. Let's go on ahead and get back to this tragic story. When I tell y'all this right here is the most tragic thing, I mean, a lot of stuff happens. Don't get me wrong. But when I tell you this right here touched my heart, and we have 3 clips on this, and I wanted to read you what this young lady father had to say. So here we go.
Leah Perez, CBS 2 News.
Good evening. I'm Jessica Moore. We begin with a tragic scene in New York City. A pregnant woman shot and killed in front of her home. CBS 2's Thalia Perez has more now on the investigation.
Jessica, such a tragic turn of events for the victim and her family. Police updated us moments ago confirming that an ex-boyfriend is the shooting suspect in this case, and they are looking for him. Emotions running high as family members of Shawnice Young gathered around a makeshift memorial of candles in front of the building where the 31-year-old was gunned down early this morning. They hugged and grieved as they tried to piece together what happened. A woman who identified herself as the victim's sister says the expectant mother was murdered in cold blood.
She was 9 months pregnant. Shawnice was a victim.
Police say it happened just after 1 a.m. outside of 300 West 128th Street at Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Neighbors say the victim had just returned from her own baby shower and was loading her gifts into the lobby of her building with her boyfriend and family when a man opened fire, shooting Young in the head.
Shawnice had 2 daughters, and the third one died with her.
Stephanie McGraw, the founder and director of WARM, We All Really Matter, an anti-domestic violence nonprofit, says she's a Harlem resident and came to the scene to offer the family support.
We got to understand how serious domestic violence is and how dangerous it is.
Again, police confirmed to us that the shooting suspect in this case is the victim's ex-boyfriend. He remains at large. If anyone has any information, they're asked to call the Crime Stoppers tip.
The search is on for the gunman who shot and killed a pregnant mother as she headed home from her own baby shower this morning in Harlem. Eyewitness News reporter Naveen Dhaliwal spoke to the victim's grieving family.
A celebration turned into heartbreak for a Harlem family. The pain was visible.
She was 9 months pregnant.
Shanice Young, a mother just weeks away from giving birth, was shot in the head in front of her building on West 128th Street.
Shanice was a victim. Shanice did not have 4 children. Shanice had 2 daughters, and the third one died with her.
Just after 1 a.m., Shanice was returning from her baby shower. She was taking the gifts into her building lobby when police say a fight broke out between 2 men. Neighbors say one of the men was Shanice's ex, the other the father of her unborn child. One of them had a gun that fired off.
I was woken up because of the shots.
A bullet hit Shanice in the head.
As you could imagine, it was very tense and emotional last night. I don't think anybody was able to walk around here without crying.
There's a memorial now for the 31-year-old and her unborn daughter.
Stop the violence!
Local domestic violence activist and survivor Stephanie Warm outraged at the unnecessary loss of 2 lives.
I'm upset because she didn't have to die. She didn't have to die. I'm upset because it could have been me.
And so many wondering the same thing.
It's scary. It's scary, and it's a little close to home. And who shoots a pregnant woman in front of her kids?
And this message for the shooter.
This man needs to be off the street, and I pray that God convict him, that he would turn himself in, because the streets is mad at what I'm hearing.
Tonight, police are still trying to determine who pulled that trigger. The shooter still on the run.
And he is still on the run. I have been following this story to see, has he been caught? He has not been caught. They did not post any pictures of her. I did find a picture of her. She is beautiful, beautiful young lady. And I'm going to show you that just as well. But here, excuse me, y'all. Here go the last clip.
Shanice was a victim. Shanice did not have 4 children. Shanice had 2 daughters, and the third one died with her. That's all I have to say. She was a victim.
Family members of 31-year-old Shanice Young are grieving, and they say they are trying to set the record straight. They say the mother, who was 9 months pregnant, was being stalked by an ex-boyfriend who they say was waiting for her as she unloaded baby gifts into the lobby of her building on West 128th Street and Frederick Douglass Boulevard after her baby shower. Police sources tell Pix 11 there was a fight on the sidewalk between her current boyfriend and her ex. Young was shot in the face and died at Harlem Hospital.
This right here was a senseless shooting. I'm very upset and I'm angry. I shouldn't be angry as a clergy, but this one here has touched my heart.
The shooting happened just after 1:15 a.m. Sunday morning, and hospital chaplain Robert Rice spent hours consoling family and friends.
I'm outraged that we don't have community out here. Where's the outrage? We all scream Black Lives Matter, but when it's going to matter to us as a people in the community?
It wasn't no fight. He murdered her because she was trying to get away from the abuse.
Activists against domestic violence are holding a 4 p.m. vigil tomorrow at the spot where Shanice Young was killed to draw attention to the plight of victims of domestic violence and to tell them there is help. From Harlem, McGee Hickey, Pix 11 News.
So sad. So sad. I mean, it just don't make sense to me. Men, keep y'all hands to yourself. Goodness gracious. Now, I'm just going to read some of this. I'm going to skim through it. A pregnant Harlem woman was this has more details to it. A pregnant Harlem woman was fatally shot in the head after her baby shower early Sunday, trying to break up a fight between her ex-boyfriend and current lover. Police and heartbroken relatives said. Shanice Young, did I show the picture? Okay, it must be coming down further. Shanice Young, 31, was slain in front of her two children after leaving the shower at a catering hall near her home, witnesses and police said. I helped her put her gifts in the car and I said, I'll see you tomorrow. Her shocked father, Thurman Young, 57, told the Daily News. She was going to have her baby in 5 days. She said, the baby is coming in 5 days, Daddy. Get ready. I said, I'll be ready. That's the last thing she said to me. And this is her, y'all. Young was carrying presents from the shower into her apartment building on West 128th Street near Frederick Douglass Boulevard when her ex showed up and confronted her boyfriend about 1:15 a.m., police and witnesses said. So they had a late baby shower. The gunman came in chasing the boyfriend, said Jose Morales, 46, the super of her building. They ran through here and out the other side, and they ran downstairs. The two men ended up back on the street where Young intervened, which is the young lady, intervened, trying to make peace between the two men, according to police. Her angry ex pumped a bullet into her head, said police. Her two daughters, ages 15 and 6, watched in horror from the car as EMS rushed Young, which is their mother, to Harlem Hospital where she died. The shooter ran off and has not been caught. The news is not naming him because he has not been officially identified as a suspect by police. But y'all already know they're going to get him. I just can't sleep. I guess I'm in shock, the victim's father said Sunday morning. The whole of Harlem is mourning right now. He and his daughter had just shared one of their happiest evenings ever together. It was a beautiful night, he said, of the joy-filled baby shower. Me and my daughter danced, father-daughter danced, and I cut the cake. It was packed. We had music, a lot of food, a lot of drinks. Young moved into the building where she was killed about 3 years ago to take care of her sick mother. Her mother went on to die of ovarian cancer about a year ago, and Young, which is Shanice, had been raising her two younger siblings along with her own two daughters since then, friends said. Meanwhile, Shanice's relationship with her ex dissolved. I've seen a few times, her father said of the ex. I've seen him a few times, her father said of the ex. He came over to the house. He was respectful. She put him out because he was cheating on her, he added. Then he does this because she had another boyfriend. Young had 3 orders of protection against her ex since their split, according to her dad. Let me read that again. Young, Shanice, had 3 orders of protection against her ex since their split, according to her dad. Shanice was scared to death of him, he said. Friends and neighbors remember Young as someone always eager to help others. Shanice would give you anything, her father said. She was very generous. She was there any time of the day, said a friend of the victim who spoke anonymously out of fear of the shooter. If you needed a plate of food or a bottle of water, she was there. If you needed a coat or a sweater, she was there. She was a beautiful person. The building super said, it's so sad. I wish it would never happen. And this is her. That is so, so, so So sad. Goodness gracious. And from what I heard, word out on the street, she got shot 3 times in her head, y'all. He shot her 3 times in the head, allegedly. You know, this got to end. It has to end. You men cannot continue to take us out like this. You cannot continue to beat us until we're dead. Am I being beaten? No, but when my black sisters is getting beat, we all that's black sisters is getting beat. We all are suffering behind this. Because if they did it to her, they'll do it to us. This is sad. 9 months pregnant, doing 5 days, and you shoot and kill her in front of her 2 kids. Yeah, I'm trying to hold back my tears. That's a sad one right there. But I'm going to follow this story until they catch him. I pray to God they catch this man. I pray they catch him. You know, she pregnant by another man. It looks like they was happy. And then you sit there and you do her like that. Like she a dog out on the street. You wouldn't even do your own dog like that. If y'all men don't stop, if y'all don't stop, they're not going to do nothing but catch you and put you in prison for the rest of your life or give you the death penalty or shoot and kill you while they're trying to catch you. And then if that don't work, guess what? Just like that man said, the streets is looking for him. So if the law don't catch him, the streets will. This is sad. This is sad. So sad. But in other news, I know y'all like, what the hell? But in other news, there was something good that happened in this Peachy News segment. There was something good. So here we go. And this is the last clip for the night besides our motivation. Here we go.
A man is released from prison after spending 21 years behind bars for a crime he did not commit. Eyewitness News reporter Sid Garcia introduces us to Dwight Jones and has more on how Loyola Law School's Project for the Innocent secured his release.
41-year-old Dwight Jones is enjoying his first full day of freedom in 21 years. He's having what he calls some wow moments now, just getting used to being free after being released from prison yesterday.
Like I just seen the Staples Center. I'm like, wow, you know, because I'm a Laker fan. You know, just seeing regular people, you know, in regular clothes, it's like, wow.
In 1999, 19-year-old Dwight Jones was arrested for a double murder in Bakersfield, a deadly gang-related drive-by. On September 11th, 2000, he was convicted on 2 counts of murder and 4 counts of attempted murder and sentenced to life without parole. 4 years ago, the Loyola Law School's Loyola Project for the Innocent received his case and started working on getting Dwight out. Dwight Jones agreed to plead no contest to the charges so he could get out of prison now. He was sentenced to time served, and the judge immediately released him from prison.
It could be years-long litigation ahead of us, and Dwight was just eager to come home. It's already been 21 years, more than half of his life that he was wrongfully incarcerated, so he was just eager to take the deal and get out immediately.
I always believe it's going to happen one day. I just know it's going to take this long, but I always had the faith.
DNA evidence and eyewitnesses to the deadly shooting 22 years ago said Dwight Jones was not involved in the shooting. He's living in Los Angeles now. So how does he feel about the justice system that put him in prison for more than half of his life?
You know, for years I was like mad at it, but being mad at the system, it's not going to change my situation. So as time went on, I forgave him.
He says there are no plans to take legal action against the city of Bakersfield. He just wants to be with his family and go visit his father, who's hospitalized, and surprise him that Dwight Jones Jr. is now a free man.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking.
Yeah, he got out. It's a damn shame that they had him in there for 21 years, though. But at least he did get out, you know. Now, they saying right now, he ain't talking about no money. But when he get around us, oh, he gonna start talking about some money. He gonna want some money there, baby. Believe it. He gonna want some money. So, with that being said, y'all, that is our clips for tonight. I do want to show you guys the website for all the new people that's out there. I do have a website called Peachy Tyme. Where is it? Here it is. Soon as you pull it up, you hear all the music.
Let's talk about real life issues.
Hey, love and relationships. Yes, you go over here to the shop where you will see the t-shirts. For it. Oh, hold on. What in the world? I clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so then we have this one right here where you have the Peachy Kisses shirts. What does that say? Peachy Kisses Boutique. My surprise. Yes, my surprise is that I will be launching my very own boutique, online boutique called Peachy Kisses. I'm super, super excited. I am going to be part of let me see if I can get that to y'all right quick. I will be part of a pop-up shop on October 9th. I'm going to need all y'all in the building. Whoever could be in the building, I need you to be in the building. So I'm about to show this new, this little flyer. Yes, the flyer for the boutique. I mean, not the boutique. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It is so freaking cute. And I just can't wait to show y'all. Here it goes. Here it goes. Right there. So let me send it to my email so that y'all can see it. I'm going to also send the flyer for Saturday just as well. I probably should have already had this done, so I definitely apologize to y'all. But when I tell you I had so much going on today, I had a lot going on. And like I told y'all, I'm running off of 3 hours of sleep. So, baby, when I get off of here, I'm going to bed. To bed. Look, people talking about, no, you're not. Yes, I am. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not, because I got some more stuff I need to do for Peachy Kisses Boutique. So, let me show y'all. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited. When I say I'm excited, y'all, I am super duper excited. And let me pull up the other flyer so I can show them both to you all at the same time. So y'all keep looking at the website. And there it goes. All right. So, y'all, I am sweating. I am so hot. So let me take this down. Whew. I need to bring me a fan out here. It's these lights. Y'all see I got so many lights and stuff going on. So let's see. There it is. Queens applying pressure, baby. We applying pressure, baby. All the queens. Yes. And we present Peachy Kisses Boutique. We just ain't got boutique written down there just yet. But it's the pop-up shop. Please come join us October 9th, 2021 from 2 to 7 p.m. at 803 Pavilion Court, McDonough, Georgia, 30253. Baby, when I tell you, I'm just being so blessed. So blessed. And I'm so thankful to do this pop-up shop. It's truly an opportunity that I am just super duper excited about. All right. And these are our special guests for Saturday. Yes. At Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. The weekend spot. Got hair just going everywhere. Sorry. Okay, there we go. The weekend spot, baby. Saturday, September 18th, 2021, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, and 12 p.m. Pacific, baby. The host, the missus, and we will have in the building AOKD1 and YPL Bow. I call him Honcho, but that's his name too. He got 2 names. So they gonna be in the building kicking it with the missus. We got some games that we gonna play with them. We gonna get all up in their little business. Yeah, we getting in y'all business. So please make sure you join us. I'm very excited to have them. We actually have a guest for the next 3 Saturdays. So I'm excited about that one, y'all. I'm very, very excited. Our last guest, which is on October 2nd out of the 3, is from my hometown. So I'm very excited about that one just as well. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into our motivation for tonight. Y'all make sure y'all check me out on all platforms. IG Peachy Tyme, on YouTube Peachy Tyme, and y'all already know where to find me at on the Facebook, baby. You already know. So here we go with our motivation. Now we talked about mothers all night. Seemed like, except for the mattress, but everything revolved around something with mother. So when I saw this today, I said I had to play it. It is a little lengthy, but I hope you guys can stick around to the end. It's very, 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 very touching. So this is Terry Crews. We all know Terry Crews, baby. And here we go.
My earliest memory is my father hitting my mother in the face as hard as he could. And I remember seeing her on the floor and then looking at him, this giant of a man who I thought, my God, he says he loves her. What is he gonna do to me? And all I could think, I want to protect her. I want to protect her. And how wrong it was. And I said, I gotta be strong. And I gotta get strength so that I can protect her. And every time he came home, we were scared. We didn't know. I literally wet the bed till I was 14 years old because I didn't know what was gonna happen. I would wake up to glass breaking, just sounds, people screaming, and it was a nightmare. We lived a nightmare for years. And I remember my mother coming into our room and saying, we're leaving. Pack our stuff, we're out of here. And we would grab everything we had and we put it in garbage bags. And we'd tie it up and we'd wait to go. Then she'd come back in and she'd say, we can't go. We can't leave. Where am I gonna go? And I just remember feeling like, let's go anywhere. I don't care. We could be in the street. But she couldn't do it. And he went on, terrorizing us wherever. And it was like, what could we do? You have to understand that people in this situation feel entirely hopeless. Hopeless. We were hopeless. So many things. I thought, I'll never be like that. I'll never do that. But then I picked up a lot of other damaging things that come from that trauma. A lot of other things that had been assimilated into my life. Here I am. As a man, I felt like, hey, it's my way or the highway. I remember times with my daughter Azriel, and I would yell at her as if she was a 30-year-old man. I constantly apologize, constantly call them and say, I'm sorry. Daddy didn't get it. Daddy missed it. And that woke me up. It woke me up. It was this catalyst that changed my life forever. Because here I was, a very successful man. Very successful. But what you have to realize is that success is the warmest place to hide. It does not matter what you look like. It doesn't matter. Anyone, anywhere can be victimized. And no man, woman, or child should ever put up with being treated
as less than a human being ever. How did we get that far off? When people are looking the other way, when the whole thing is geared where you can't ask for help or you are going to lose your job. Or if you bring it up, how in the world are you going to afford in return in order to fight this case? You need three things in order to come forward with a lot of your damage and the things that's happened to you. You need distance emotionally, you need distance financially, and you need distance physically. Coming out with your story is probably one of the hardest things ever. And this is one thing I love about what Safe Horizon provides. It's a safe haven, this place to go, the services that people need. And I'm telling you, this is my life. This is more valuable. You know, I'm promoting the movies and TV shows and the whole thing, but I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this because it's fixable. See, understand? This is something that we can be deprogrammed. This is we have to speak up. You can see it, but you have to show people you are changing the world.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I just want. Oh, we got some comments over here, y'all. Oh, they saying no. Look at this. So proud of you. Thank you, Crystal. Crystal, I hope you getting better, boo. I miss you. You need to hurry up, get well. You call me. So you call me at work. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you so much. Thank you, Latoya. Thank you again, Crystal. Oh, beautiful friend. Beautiful friend. Thank you, Audra. And congratulations, my number one daughter, and proud of you. Yes, I am your number one daughter because I'm your only daughter. Hey, it gets no better than that. But thank you so much, Mom. I just have to say this before I get off. I could not do none of this stuff. I feel like crying. I could not do none of this stuff without my mom. I work, my husband's work, he worked. I said my husband's. My husband worked, I work. And when I tell you guys, this was not supposed to happen, good gracious. When I tell y'all my mom goes over and beyond, and to see the clips that I played today with these mothers, I thank God for my mama. I thank God. My friends know I can always depend on my mama and my daddy. Always. And I thank them so much. So much. Because I cannot do this without them. Peachy Tea Time is bigger than me. So much bigger than me. I didn't know what I was doing and what was going to happen when I started this brand. I ain't even got no tissue, y'all. But I didn't know where this was going to take me, what was going to happen, if I was going to continue with it. I had no idea at all whatsoever. So that's why I say Peachy Tea Time is bigger than me. I have expanded Peachy Tea Time with, I look at it as in Peachy Tea Time is a big old umbrella. And under the umbrella, I have Peachy News, I have Peachy Talks, I have Peachy Kisses, and now on October 10th, I will be launching my very own boutique, Peachy Kisses Boutique. And I can't express it enough. This could not have been done without my mom and without my husband. There's no way possible. And of course, God, first and foremost. But the things that my mom does, my husband does to help me through this, my friends, Audra, Chantel, Jessica, my cousin Keisha. Oh my gosh, Keisha has like came in and just took over, baby, and has helped me out so much. So much. I'm thankful for my cousin Tam, who's on her way here from Texas. And we're just going to put our shit together and see what we can do with this as family as well. And I cannot forget 2 more people. Sorry, Danielle. 3 more people. First, my hairstylist, Darnell. Because if it wasn't for Darnell, I wouldn't be at the radio station right now. I thank God for him, for believing in me enough to put my name out there to Kels. Which brings me to the next person, Kels, who is the owner of Hits 92.3, CEO. The chick does her thing. And she believed in me and gave me a chance. And she's so proud of me. And I'm so thankful. And the last person that I have to give my thanks to. And when I tell y'all I get on his nerves, I know I get on his nerves, baby. Because I believe in Peachy Tea Time. I believe in Peachy Talks. I believe in Peachy News. And I believe in Hits 92.3. But this person right here, Fred, baby. Fred does a lot for me, y'all. He do my husband back there laughing, but he knows. Fred does so much for me. And I tell Fred all the time, he is so spiritual. No matter what Fred say to me, he always ended with, God is going to see you through. He always tell me, Tanil, I'm going to see you in big lights. Tanil, you're going to be the next Oprah. Or he just say anything to encourage me. And I'm so thankful to him. So thankful to him. I'm thankful to my station head family. They keep me going. Got friends from all over, even the UK. People that tell me, that they believe in me. And that I'm making a change. I'm making a difference. And, okay, I'm finna get off here. Because my husband, he laughing at me and shit. So, and I'm emotional and stuff right now. And he back there laughing at me. But anyways, I had to tell, look, Josette said, you got me all in tears. Josette, you know my mama. You've been knowing my mama for a long time. So you know what type of person my mama is. And all I can just say, it takes a village to raise kids, and it takes a team to do what I'm doing. I can't do this by myself. I can't. And when I tell y'all I tried, it didn't work. So I got to have a team. And I can't thank each and every person enough. Audra, I love you. I thank you. I'm just so thankful to God. And I know PG Kisses Boutique is going to grow. It was going to grow. It's going to be big, y'all. It's going to be big. Peachy News is going to be big, y'all. I'm telling y'all, just mark my word. Keep riding with me. Y'all going to see me at the top. I promise you're going to see me there. Because God already told me, whatever I want, I'm going to get. I just got to be faithful and be patient. And that's what I'm doing. And I thank all my friends and my family. Crystal, I thank you. I thank you, Crystal. Crystal gave me so much encouraging words. I thank you, and I believe you on everything that you told me. I really do. Mama said Fred has blessed my daughter, and we love you for all you're doing for our daughter. You are our family too. Yes, we don't need no Fred. We know him, but we ain't seen Fred. Met him personally. But I done met Fred mom and him. Hey, his brother. You know, Fred has shown me the outside of his home, the inside of his home. And when I tell y'all, if I could do anything to get Fred to the U.S., I would. Because that boy got a gift. Not just his artwork, but the way he speaks. He got a gift from God. And I tell him that all the time. Yes, Fred Jr. from Africa. I'm grateful to you all out there for your support. I'm not a scam. He said he's in tears. Me and Fred has had a lot of days that we're talking. Either I done shed a couple tears, he may be crying because he's going through some things, and I try to encourage him, but I thank you all. I can't say it enough. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Don't forget to watch me on Wednesday. It's going to be Peachy News again, but it's going to be a special edition with Tiffany and her group of women that has lost their child or children to gun violence. Please make sure you guys are in attendance. It's very important that you be here. And I love y'all. I love y'all. Now I'm finna go because I gotta finish getting stuff together for Peachy Boutique. Peachy Kisses Boutique, that is. Because I know my cousin could you come on, Tennille? Because she ain't gonna call me the missus. Tennille, come on. So here we go. We finna end this. Y'all already know what y'all gotta do. You gotta listen to my babies. And here she go, and here they go.
Peachy time.